The vlogger.
The vlogger, Chris. The vlogger.
The vlogger. The vlogger.
The vlogger? Is that who we're talking about? The vlogger?
The vlogger.
Were you the other day? I told him, I don't know what he was saying. Oh, how did we get good at Siege? I tell him, cause we play games, we don't blog about them.
What do you see?
Can't beat you there.
God, I'm lagging so much in this. Damn.
Alright, everybody, welcome here to another G-Bro stream. I am joined today by Champ. Mainly where I left off. Champ, say hello to the beautiful people.
What up, people?
Anyways, you know, left off, you know. If y'all check out the last video, y'all figure it out. I'm following this dude, been following him for a while now, trying to figure out where to go. Trying to figure out where this, apparently King of Beggars is. And he's getting and found it.
Wait, so you're not gambling anymore?
No, I will do that. I will do that. Hey, somebody's in the stream. Somehow I think it's Eric. Alright, let's see. Get away from me, shady individual. Damn. Piece of monkey.
I'm playing the dude, dressed up as a dude. Played another dude.
What did they tell what Christian does? Suck my unit. They gotta stay
We're
in
supposed to play.
guys.
We're supposed to play as a unit, guys. You can suck my unit.
Can't tell a freak. What of you got back? Can't tell.
Take a look. What do you see?
What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords.
You need to kill him, I think.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
That's right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Damn, bro, I'm lagging so much in this. Why? Don't get it.
I'm gonna do the. Watch this. I'm gonna go in, and he ain't even gonna mess with me. Check it. Let me in.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes.
Get wrecked, son. I get in for free.
For free?
For free.
Dang.
Hello, hello. Pirates of Novigrad. Where is this special store, dude? Oh, please have some cards. I've been like on a card frenzy, dude, trying to buy cards and gamble. Show me what you got to
Wait,
say.
buy cards? How? What do you mean?
You buy cards from merchants, and you use them to gamble.
Who were those dudes that you were like? I saw earlier. You're like taunting them, like you're like they're some kind of like rebels or.
I was taunting them.
Yeah, you were like, come on, I'll take you all on.
Oh,
bandits.
Yeah, they were bandits. Yeah,
You
I don't
just-
know. Like,
Did
I
you
don't
kill
know.
him?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you know, I was doing this one mission that was way out of my level, so I had to be careful. Like, if you check out one of the streams, I was doing this contract, and the freaking two monsters were hard as hell. It took like, I don't know how many minutes just to beat them, and I had to keep moving and moving. Christian saw that one. Christian was all up on that one. 211, 202, 204. I don't want to sell this though. Ooh, man, I got a lot of money. I just noticed. See you later. See you later. See you later. Alright, so I figured out where that merchant's at. A whole bunch of beggars here. Hello.
Hello.
Here we go. Hey, hello, hello. Hello, lovely.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help
So
of you
he's the king
or
of
any other
beggars?
mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See, you
Ooh.
two know each other. See, you two know each other well.
I owe
I
you a
was
pint for
curious
this
whether you
one.
managed to find me, Witcher.
Fucking goddamn right.
I knew I was looking for you.
Your spies
Centaurs?
looking for the Putrid Grove.
Oh
Your
no.
skull would
I
be a
wish
home for bottom-feeding river fish.
they're just
fighting
pirate
greedily
ghosts.
into the ground. And
Sick.
please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Hmm. So what do you call this place?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say
Hard-working street
clerks.
clerks.
See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Well, what the hell do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends.
I don't like this guy.
But that's
He's
a tale for
shady.
another time. For now,
Kill him.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hold on, I'm about to bang a
Light him
redhead.
up.
About to bang a redhead.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Hey, hey, totally still wants me. I don't trust him.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, act.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Interesting.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Damn. I don't know. I still like the other one better. But she hot. She hot. Yeah, yen is better, but I don't know. Walk a little fast there, Tris.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arms, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked
Damn
why,
it, Maximus.
blamed
Stop
a
dying.
dead cat. You shan't believe this.
Maximus
I
Meridius.
need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then die for my goods into that ice?
I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop.
Mm.
Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his ears. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once.
Alrighty, G. I think I'm done.
You do you, champ.
Falling asleep.
Nothing.
Thank you for joining me here in these 15 minutes. Or 10, or 5.
On his belly and set a mutton chop.
I haven't
Yeah, I'm
checked.
gonna go check out your sheet for a bit before I fall asleep.
But appreciate it. You have a good night, man. See you tomorrow.
I'll play with you tomorrow.
Take care.
Alright, no
of
problem.
yourself, Klug.
Later.
Late. Oh, there we go. Enter the basement. Whoop. Drowner? Really?
There's a door. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Take this.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
Take that. But yeah, guys, that right there was my friend Eric, very good friend of mine. Yeah, go ahead and check out his YouTube, man.
The very reason
You know, he's trying to get big, and he's pretty good. You know, he's a killer at
thought they'd be safe from
at Rainbow Six Siege. So I should check him out, alright? So just look up Eric Rivera.
But
Man.
Novigrad stands
If
on
you have
top
to
of
look
a
it up on
mountain of
YouTube,
coin.
Eric
And
Rivera
winning a war takes three
Siege.
things. Coin,
Alright.
coin, and even more coin. That's
He's a
why
good
they're
guy.
exterminating mages, confiscating their property and
I mean, sure, we have
possessions.
our ups and
And they'll
downs,
go
but
after
he's still one of the
non-humans
best
next.
friends
The
ever.
elves occupy slums,
But anyway, let's get back
wars
to the
meant
game,
to
man. Let's get
control
back to the
financial
game.
life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Hey. Something over yonder. Got it. But before I go give it to you, I need to get another trip. One more quest. Calm down, woman.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not
Didn't I
much.
bang you in the last
We'll make a
episode?
tidy sum if we all pitch in.
I think I did. Alright, I hope.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world.
I banged you.
Sick of it.
I'll go do it in a bit. Whoa. Here you go, Tris.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. And it's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
True.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Hello.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Problem?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price.
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Really? Half in advance.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Thank you.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Got it. Where's this granary?
Where do you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
Shut up. Here we go. Related?
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree.
Damn.
But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
There's another one?
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for a rat shit. Jeez.
And there we go. Triss.
Think I've looked every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Nice. thought you activated it.
Well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
Are you truly, or
Knew
just
a man once
pretending?
who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
He could have faced the truth.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Damn.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget.
Yep.
Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair.
Good point.
So,
She good.
tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Dang. Sorry, Trish.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends
Totally.
were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Damn. Fatty.
Here for the witch.
You guys is gonna get beat.
See? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
Alright.
Alright, we've talked. Do what you gotta.
Let's do this.
Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Damn. Bring it. Yours is about to get beat. Witch hunter, huh? Mother.
Bastard hired me on this so he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yeah, I'm about to go whoop his fat ass.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare
Should
me.
be
good
ashamed.
man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Didn't trust him from the start. No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareen Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try.
I'll
She's
give it
taken
a
a
shot.
job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice seeing you again.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Garrett. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Hey. Hey. Novigrad dreaming, but first I need to do that. Secondary quest out on your arse. First I need to do this. Promise that prostitute I'd help her. Oh, that guy's big.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Get out of here.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Be good boys and
Collect your
leave.
friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey, gents, time to go. Blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Get out of here before I kill you.
Thanks so much. Could not have managed on our own.
You're
We're
welcome.
not rich. I hope this is enough.
Thanks. Farewell. I'm a witcher.
Farewell.
What can I do? I'm a witcher. Gotta get the money. Well, I did that for 15 coins. Wow. Novigrad dreaming. I did that for 15 coins. 15 coins. Oh, there's Bertha. Never
It's a
mind.
material world, and I'm a material being.
Alright, just one more time, Bertha. Goddamn it, you sure know how to string me up real
What'll it
fast.
be? Same as last time.
Why do you do this?
Why do you work here?
Why? There's nothing wrong in it.
Ever thought about where you might be 15 years down the line?
Running my own brothel, I wager. Putting coin away towards it as we speak.
Alright, let's do this. Screw it. Let's roll.
I like you. Like to spend the night with you.
You won't be disappointed.
You better not. Girl, you is about to get it. Hey.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Mm.
Mm.
Alright, alright. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Let's roll with this walk of shame.
Wanna dip your dingo?
Nope. Wanna dip your dingo.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Wanna dip your dingo. Alright. Ooh.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
You said the same thing the one inside said.
Rain again. Damn mages.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Nice.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Okay. I'm looking for Kareem.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
The house history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Let me in.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Thank you.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the
Wow, that screeched.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Damn, there are kids in here. Wrong sword, buddy. It's over.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
Well then. Interesting.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
You gotta take everything, you know me, I'll do the earth thing.
Stop. Go away. Don't. Leave it.
Way to the next room is blocked.
Drawing of a crib. Papers on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Water, really?
Strange stuff.
Ragdoll.
A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Cradle, eh? Thank you. Thank you. Reignite that.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What's over here? Sorry, I was looting. Find out why the door is slammed shut. There's someone in here. There's someone in here.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Okay.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
And a door can screech. Ooh, creepy. Down here. Oh, hello.
Boo!
Oh shit.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
Dang, calm down, woman. I'll let you know.
Acts like one. Trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Oh, don't let me kill you. Please, let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good. No way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Man, I really didn't want to kill you. There's something over here. Hold on. What's this? Got some assassin's boots. Thank you, Sarah.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Hello, hello.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted. Can't seem to lift the curse.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The
Goodbye.
second sword. Don't bother me, please.
Alright, screw you, asshole. To the Golden Sturgeon.
Got a problem?
And like you gonna do something about it.
What can I do? Something's dead. Stop going there after they sold me. Turn the fire, keep me safe. No. Oh, fuck. Don't write it.
The fire protects us.
Racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
No.
Hello.
I dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before. let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's do this.
Let's begin.
Do it.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Trained her in
Ciri
Karamora.
was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Thank you. Save a life once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She had trouble
I remember
controlling
Ciri
them.
having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah. No, I'll say more.
Yeah, there's something else.
Ciri's the child of the Elder Blood.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Your legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, I'll say some more.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Who the hell? Dandelion. From the first game.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Oh shit. Interesting.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Thank you.
Can't enlist again. Not for a voyage through those waters.
Oh, the people say pay us. I'm not about to deliver myself to those. Why is there never enough round?
Thank you. Excuse me. Away I go. Dandelion.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Tell me your ass off. Don't worry about it. That's why my hair is all white. And you got my sword yet?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
What is...
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
Thank you.
What do you have on offer?
What do you have on offer, man? Yes! Yes! Witch Hunter sword, sell it. Witch Hunter sword, sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Light armor, it's good. Spike rock, a Akitan. Then cavalry trousers, not good. Assassin boots, not good. Megadira cross, not good. Light armor, very good. I keep it. Roach, what do we got? What is that? Succubus trophy. You can have that. And you can have this one. I might dismantle that. Thank you. What is this? Mastercrafted silver sword. It's stronger than the one I have. 242. I'm gonna wait on this one. Crafting. Remove upgrades. To... You can remove upgrade runestone from your items here. Bear in mind, however, that upgrade and runestone will be destroyed upon removal. What? No. I don't want to okay. 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 Negative.
What do you have on offer?
What do you have on offer? Back. Crafting. Dismantle. This. Farewell.
So long.
Let me look at this. Look at this. I just got me a new sword. Yes, I like it. And let's add chance of stun, chance of poison, chance to cause burning, or chance to stagger. Let's go with chance to burn. Chance to burn. There we go. Like it. And you? Well then. That's it's a little different, I suppose. It is light armor. Let's go with that. It's light armor, I suppose. And it's better than what I have. By 2. Well, you gotta go with the times, you know? I'm gonna sell this stuff to Hittori. And then I'll be on my way.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. Come.
Let me see what you got.
What do you have on?
I almost took all your money, buddy. But take that. Take this. And... Well then, this is where it gets hard. This is a 173 to 211. Damn, I like this one. Chance of poison, chance causes burning, causes bleeding. Plus 10% attack on cursed ones. Goodbye. I'm gonna keep that one. Farewell.
So long.
And thank you for the new sword. Look at this. Wow. I like it. Probably gonna end up finding a better sword, but it's good for now. Well, look what we got here. Locked, huh? Is there another entrance? Move, beggars. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I said my mic.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to
bring it, boys.
Care to join me?
With pleasure. Come on, come closer.
Give me back! Oh, no, another dropping. We'll leave it.
Yeah, almost like
Take that shit. Huh, good knock. The hell out of here. God damn it.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately.
I like your hawk.
What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Ciri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay. Something here.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the fruit of... Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
Yes, sir.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letnove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Goodbye. Mustache. Look at all this stuff. Alright. I'm gonna stash you. 'Cause I like you. And if I keep you, I might end up selling you, so let's stash you.
Nose is too small.
And the sword's too big. By the
Yeah.
by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The music, the singing, you. For that brief moment I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. Damn! Not bad, my friend, not bad. Hello.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Starting to look like a man serious about his business.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Nice.
Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Thank you. Read Dandelion's planner. Excuse you.
Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
I'll turn that on. Stop spitting on the floor, goddammit. Alright. Nope. Inventory. Dandelion's planner. Here it is. Rosa of our archer, like a rose of Bash's crimson hue, fair Rosa will sink into humorous blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden closed via in Gildorf. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped is lust's embrace. Gildorf, via next to the morgue. Vespula, though timid it looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she has ever had a big dipper. For corners laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella, though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near Pooper Square. Eliha, a figure most rare, her natural duel looks deep in her eyes, or be made a fool, tailor shop across the tannery. Okay. Looks like I got a lot of places to go. Let's go. I'll see you later, my old friend.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Talk to Vespula, talk to Molly, talk to Zohan.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Let's go with Vespula.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Molly.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says. In the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah.
Nice.
Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives.
Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Rosa Verartre.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa Verartre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Got him. Elia.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Hey. Alright. Know all I wanted to know.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright, so let's go find these people. Letters from Prime. When you return to Darius, I hope you'll be soon, for I miss you terribly. Waiting to see you again literally pains me. If you're here, come send me a message beforehand. Message before a day off. Alright, let's find it. What happened to the music? No, this one. Tartu Vespula. I might have to fight. Here we go.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Get out of here.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men, collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Bring it then. Try on my new sword. Ooh, cut that. Ooh. Come on, bandit. Get fucked.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come off. Need to ask you about that.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Aw. She still wants him. She must have given him that dick. Level 14. Nice. What's up, halfling? What?
Yes. What?
Punk. Look, you little shady if you ask me.
Won't let them boss you around, eh?
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
No. No.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
The hell? No.
Any better?
Oh.
So you're...
Elial.
No way.
Did you and Dandelion?
Oh, no.
How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a
Dandelion.
tavern. He was blind drunk.
Dandelion. I don't know what to say, man.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
Damn, Dandelion.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay. Whew.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Okay. Radovid sucks flaccid cock. Got him. So what do you put on the dress?
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Sure it
never
is.
thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I don't mind. I get money.
Interested.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Thank you. Whew. I thought Dandelion was a little Tornaka, if you know what I'm saying.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Show me what you got in
Glad
stock.
to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Oh, okay. What do we got? What is this? Elegant mask for a masquerade ball. Elegant mask for a masquerade ball. Elegant mask for a masquerade ball. I'm gonna get these. You never know when I could need them. Thank you. And goodbye. Fare thee well.
So long.
And could you please put some, you know what? You do you, bruh. You do you, boo. You do you. Alright, next one. Marabella. I'm gonna go talk to Marabella.
Not like that. Might get you a copper. Got you to be pillaged tonight.
Oh, look, a chicken. That roach? Which reminds me. Thank you, roach. Looks like roach. Oh, hello. You're ugly. Talk to loan shark. Do you have any
Greetings.
cards?
What have you got to...
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
I got a
Just
pretty
so
good amount
happens
now.
I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Yes, I do.
Show me what you have in stock.
A book. A book. How much for the book? How much for the book? 55. Change your life. A handbook other. I'll take it. Farewell.
So long.
Maybe I could sell
Hello
something
there.
to get my
Pawning or...
pawning.
Show me what you...
Oh, almost? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Thank you, sir. I fare thee well.
So long.
Next time, give me a better price. Dig much. What is this? Nothing, nothing. I need to go talk to some ladies. Hey. Man, farted in my face. Rude. Alright, let's see what this sly dog was talking to next. Hello. What happened here? Oh my god.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat.
Meditate. And crash over.
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Gonna be a
Yes, you
when I
do.
grow up.
Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him. Liar.
Let's go all the way here. You're still in class? Get out of here.
How do you know? Mum says that if
Let's
you
talk.
catches a cough.
Marabella.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
See him later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me.
Oh, sorry, hit my mic.
So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Farewell.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Talk to Molly. I just took that. And I ain't giving it back. Ooh.
Look at them peepers.
Exactly. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get them peepers?
My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crows.
Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get them eyes? Or what's up, little boy? There'll soon be nothing left of you. How'd I end up here?
Plague.
Please tell me you got some cards and keep.
You're an artist? A sword...
No, a witcher.
never heard of that.
What are you offering?
What did the cook make today?
Nothing good that I need. How about a card game? I'll put a pretty little penny on
diversion. A game of...
Alright. And keep. Probably gonna whoop my ass, but... Change leader. Oh, fun, no. Alright. Let's take out the Imperial Fog and alright, I can make it work. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna put down this right here. Ice. Make you a 1. A 3. Put down the rain. Make you a 1. That's where I take over. I don't think that's a bad thing, so I'm gonna pass. Oh. GG. You wanna play them games? I could play. Trying to get frisky. Huh? Right. A 4. Joke with a 5. Wait. No. Oh, man. Pass. You don't have no cards left, lady. And I just got 2. My turn. Gonna pass. I would pass too. I won my first card game. Won me a coin. Yes. Victory. And I got me 2 crowns. Hey, I got a card. Nice. So I guess when you beat them, you get a card. Move, shady individual. I don't trust you. Molly. Oh, it's beautiful up here. Hold on. Oh, nothing there.
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk.
Uh-oh.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
And don't like each other.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Happy to go
Well,
with you.
if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
I don't like him. I don't like that man at all. Something about him. Just... He's weird. He's a little shady, like those shady individuals. We'll find out at these races.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General.
Know a lot about horses.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Let's go. And then I will talk to Molly. But nobody challenged me. Nobody! I will take your goddamn saddle. And I won't give it back, boy.
Giddy up. Go, go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Just... There we go.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
is yours.
Goddamn right.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The
Goddamn
portly
right.
young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Thank you.
You
Sir?
hair-brained, all of them.
Molly. Let's talk.
Washed your hair lately?
Man acted like a gentleman.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Yeah, if not for him.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
His sister? Dandelion doesn't have
You
a
do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you can see he cares.
She's not the
for her.
brightest
Looks
one in the
after her.
bunch.
The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Interesting. You remember your last conversation?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Damn. She played you like a flute.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Thank you, my lady.
Well, another freak.
I just won a goddamn race. If anyone's the freak, you are. Punk ass. Move, 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 move. Hello. Let's get the hell out of here.
There you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah. Let's
Gladly.
go.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
You might end up on my good side there, General. You just might. Just might. Don't trust him. Still a little shady. But just might. Si, senor. Si, senor. One more. One more to find.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happened
What
in
is
some
this?
house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk.
What's the rush?
The barber? No.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
I like a new haircut. Loose and long and loose. Loose, not too long. Shaved on the side, short on top, and a ponytail. The Elven Rebel cut. Let's look at the loose and long. Well. I'd like you to style my beard. Want a clean shaven, like a full beard trimmed short, a bushy goatee and a short mustache, please. A friendly mutton chop sounds good. Want mustache and a soul patch. Changed my mind. What's the Elven Rebel cut? Let's check that out. Oh, okay. That's the Elven Rebel cut. Loose, not too long. Let's check that one out. Well. Can't say I hate it. I like a new haircut. Shaved except for a ponytail. Let's check that one out. Okay. Alright. Shaved on the side, short on top, and a ponytail. Shaved on the side, short on top, and a ponytail. Let's check that out. Okay. Wow. Barrels of Rivia. Loose, not too long. Time to get a haircut. So this is what I wonder. If I go clean shaven, will my beard grow within time? Then again, I don't like it. That's good. Thank you, sir.
So long.
Appreciate you. Look at me with a new hairstyle. You know what? I'm gonna set a marker here. Gotta remember where you're at all times. So I got a marker there. Okay. So time to put a marker right here. Hold for a custom waypoint. Boom. There we go. Thank you for the haircut.
What should I whip up for supper?
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He wouldn't be hungry were he to find paid work. But he said the temple guard interrogated him.
How much money do I have? Kind of wasted a lot there. Alright, not bad. And I did need to make a hard save. Yeah. Alright, so I found out something new. I like. And something better for Roach as well. There you go, Roach. There you go. You look fascinating. Alright.
No lollygagging.
Shush. Move.
You catch it?
Got a knock on the door, apparently.
What do you want?
I'm the new swordplay instructor.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me.
Miss Rosa awaits.
Pick the perfect one.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she... Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Okay. Where am I going? I'm guessing down here. If... Oh. There we go.
You're my new instructor.
Why, hello.
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Look at my beautiful locks of hair. Yeah, I see you looking at me. See what you got, girl.
Come on, come closer.
Come on.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
You're the one that could barely handle.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Guards let me in. I'm a witcher here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Very. I'm looking for Dandelion.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
Okay.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alright, girl. Come on, then. Yeah.
Too late to surrender.
Come on, girl.
Stop flaunting and fight.
I just got this haircut, and you're messing up my hair. Come on.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
Ooh. Come on, let me see what you got.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Time to end this.
Ooh.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you 2 lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my
What is
relationship
this?
with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Dandelion makes you 2
Wait a
up.
minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you 2 up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easily.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Huh.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Jealous. I should go get my beard cut and a haircut. Put my clothes back on. Consult with Sultan. Ooh. Fencing lessons. I need a way out. I need a way out, and I'm gonna go get another haircut because I want to look good for them fencing lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Support the temple guard, and still they let him this rap.
Shut up. Damn it. Meditate. To the day.
Rains it falls.
Hello. I want another haircut.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman, right?
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
I need a new haircut. Shaved except for a ponytail. Was that the one? No, that wasn't the one. Was it this one? There it is. Clean shaven, sir. Thank you. I don't like the top of it. I'm gonna go with shaved except for a ponytail. Alright, that's enough. So long.
So long.
And thank you for shaving me. I look mighty young. Oh, snap. Can't say I hate it. I should really. Fencing lessons. Damn, 3:51. Wow. Time sure flies by. I gotta go get fencing lessons. I even made myself look good.
Hooray!
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Due to me, Rosa.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Sorry, guys.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening.
Greetings to the...
Need a trim. Think you can...
I kind of like my beard. I'm sorry. But I'll take it. I'll leave it like that. I'm gonna keep the loose, but not too long. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Hey, it's about fashion and looking good for this fencing lesson. Thank you, sir. I shaved for you, madame. Roach. Roach. There you are, boy. Let's go.
Hey, ya.
Guess I'll run.
Thingy, punishable by death.
Calm down, people.
Watch it.
Serpent eyes, silver sword. Stand and fight.
You again.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning.
Alright, alright. Let's get this over with.
Duly heeded.
Easy.
What? Lost your nerve?
Sit your ass down.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Get out of my sight.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for...
We shall meet again.
Goodbye. Oh, damn it. That kid's never gonna learn. The third time I will tell him, next time I'll kill you. Hello.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Damn.
Fine.
I like her.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
What about training?
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Okay.
Want a snowball, boogeyman?
I serve the eternal fire.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
As you wish.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Any last words?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
What now?
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but Would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Oh, shut up.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie... we would simply were ourselves.
Apologize and leave.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Lesson's over.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
What? Nope. No. This one. Oh man, I did not want to do that. I'd rather fight and keep her on my side.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Alright, I hope I loaded the right place, but we'll see. I'll probably end up finishing this off and then go ahead and continue the Dandelion quest tomorrow. We shall see.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie?
She's Ambassador.
I don't really understand the
It's no surprise.
Leave her alone. Piss off.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Yeah.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Come on, come closer.
Oh. There you go.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Look at me.
Good grief. Your foot rumpings reek.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. We'll go set and retry this tomorrow, see if I get a better answering from that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and bid you guys a good morrow. See you guys tomorrow, guys. Bye.